Let's start our day with a healthy breakfast, like this tropical smoothie bowl. Oh, come on, let's get started.
Todo queda sabroso.
We're continuing in our Savoring Wellness series where we take a healthier approach to food. In this part, we're talking about breakfast. And you know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it's the one that helps you get started. So why not power up with this tropical smoothie bowl? Tropical because we include fruits like papaya, pineapple, mangoes, and kiwis. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is cut open our papaya. And I just want you to see this beautifulness. Okay, so now I want to scoop out the seeds. Then we're going to scoop out the flesh. I like to taste some of the papaya to see the sweetness level. And this is actually pretty sweet, so we won't be adding any extra sweetener except for this nectar de guava or guava nectar. Okay, now we're going to add the papaya fruit to a blender with all of its juices. We get a nice smooth puree. I'm going to add some of this guava nectar, about a quarter cup for now. Place our lid. Okay, now we're going to freeze the smoothies in these silicone ice cube trays. And I got them silicone so that it's easy to pop out after it's frozen. And these even come with lids to keep everything fresh. And I'm just going to take our papaya mixture and fill each cube. Then we're going to place the lid. And we're going to place this in the freezer overnight, and then we'll start our smoothie bowl in the morning. Okay, so we're going to make a pineapple compote, and it includes a fresh pineapple that we're just going to trim down. Okay, then we're going to cut the pineapple in half and then in quarters. That center core, which we just cut on an angle, just remove that core. And then I'm going to cut this into smaller pieces. Okay, I think that's enough. Save this piece for later. Okay, so to a saucepan, we're going to add the pineapple, which is about 2 cups. We're going to add 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Going to add about maybe 2 tablespoons of honey, a cinnamon stick, and a star anise. Now we're going to let it come to a boil, and then we're going to thicken it. Okay, so our pineapple has been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes, and it's starting to get a little soft. And as you can see, there's much more liquid than there was before when I put it in. So that's why I like to add a cornstarch slurry. This is cornstarch and water, and we use it just to thicken it up just a little bit. Then we're going to cook this for another 5 minutes until it's nice and thick, and then we'll remove it from the heat. Okay, as you can see, I removed the cinnamon stick and the star anise, and the pineapple is thickened. It's going to thicken more as it cools. There's just one more thing that I want to add. A little spice. We're going to add some Scotch bonnet pepper sauce just to give it a little kick. And you're going to notice that something's there, but you're not going to know exactly quite what. And that's how we like it. Okay, so we're going to prepare two other fruits. One is the mango. Make sure that you're using a ripe mango. When cutting a mango, you want to cut on the most narrow side, not the wider side, because that's where the pit runs along. So you go straight down. Cut it very thin and on a slant or on a bias. And then you can just fan it out. And then we're going to cut a kiwi. Then just cut it in slices. Okay, now we're going to make our smoothie. I have a blender cup, and to that I'm going to add the frozen papaya that we made the day before. And with the silicone ice cube trays, it's really easy to pop them out. And for one serving, I suggest like 6 ounces. These are about 2 ounces each. To that, I'm going to add half of a banana, slice it in half so that it fits down the sides. Doesn't have to be perfect because it'll break down, just like that. And then the last thing we're going to add is some coconut milk. I have about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup. We'll use that as a base, and then if we need more, we'll add more. Now let's blend. I have my pineapple compote. Yummy. When I tell you this, you can eat it straight out the jar. And not only can you use it for your smoothie bowls, you can use it for pancakes and waffles, and even as a dessert topping. And then we have our mango slices. We have our kiwi. Then we have some granola. This is store-bought, one of my favorite granolas out there because it's nut-free. It has pumpkin seed and flax seeds. I get it from Costco and it is delicious. And then we're going to add some grated coconut as well. All right, let's plate up. And there we have it, Tropical Smoothie Bowl. Sabroso.
Todo queda sabroso.